Hello, gang. Hello, world. Well, it's beautiful out. Also, oh my god. As if I didn't come in on the most exciting thing. Okay, so see all these dandelions? Well, I was on a walkabout getting lost. My favorite spot. And to be honest, this happened this morning. I've just come back and forth to the spot several times today. But it was this morning, and I saw this field, and I thought, oh my god, I need to go to the dandelions. And then there's this empty pool kind of section, and Spirit was like, don't stop at the dandelions right now, go over to that pool and sit on the steps. So I did, and as soon as I got to that one spot, look what I found. A ring with a little heart. Can we see the heart? Let me zoom in. Anyway, feeling very bonita about it. And it really, hold on, let me turn around. Oh yeah, this is nice. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful day. Oh, I love dandelions. I'm gonna be sneezing so terribly in probably 30 minutes. That's okay, it's worth it. Okay, so yeah. Someone's gonna be falling in love. Okay, and this came up the other night. Or was it last night? Well, either way, when I was lying around in bed, these are annoying. Spirit reminded me of this one woman. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The initials. What matters is that the message that's coming through is there's going to be two people. The initials CB are very important. This is literally what I just saw a second ago when I was already thinking about this, because the story is that with this woman from my early 20s, an Aquarius dragon to be exact. She had dark hair, and her initials would be CB. What Spirit is showing me, and I totally forgot about her. I have not thought about her in 100 years, naturally. But what Spirit wanted me to focus on was CB. And then they were showing me, because yesterday when I filmed, and then I decided not to post it, but I went to my favorite spot around here, the hill that I like to jog up and down. And I was saying, I was like, it's so weird that my new home is literally seconds from this spot that I've been naturally walking to multiple times a day for no reason. It's like a magnet. I've just been drawn here. And I really feel as though something or someone of significance is going to be around here. I don't know why, I just feel it so deeply. And also because whenever I don't have to think about anything, and also even the storage moving place, also seconds from the new place. And oh my god, and then I was just at this cafe, and they gave me a little receipt for my order, and it was 11:11. No, my order came to 11:11. And then all the weird parking stuff on my street, every street has a number. Mine is 65, which equals 11. And every car basically has 65 on it, so everywhere I go, I'm just like, it's 11:11. And then to literally get lost in the area that I already love. And then Spirit was just like, go towards the dandelions. And I was like, yeah, baby girl, I love dandelions. I'm sorry, but when it's just all yellow. Anyway. Okay, so we had that. Okay. And what was even more hysterical, okay, so we have all that. Then when I was walking yesterday, early in the morning, I passed by this old dresser that someone had painted, and then on the side they had written in paint, "Francis is an idiot," which really made me laugh, and I took a photo of. because, well, Francis isn't my name. That's why when Blackie died, when Pope Francis died, and then that book I was reading and obsessed with, the main character's name is Francis, and it has a whole lot of tragedy. Anyway, whatever. There's just a lot of, like, synchronicity happening, yet nothing in my life makes sense. It's kind of amazing. And this full moon in Scorpio is just delightful. I do love Scorpio full moon. I love the intensity. In fact, when people can't guess that I'm a Gemini, the other sun that they guess is Scorpio. Anyway, I've just been feeling it all today, but I'm super pumped on this, and I'm not gonna lie, I had pulled cards when I had originally filmed. There was a little bit of a filming snafu, so I'd filmed all this stuff about the ring, and then I pulled some cards because I have my little deck on me, and it was like the best 12 cards of my life. So, collective, it's here. Okay, the other downloads. Oh yeah, just now. Okay, so then yeah, there's been a lot of filming where I'm just like, it's off a bit. But one of the other things that I filmed is that when I was walking, I've been doing a lot of walking, I saw some graffiti and it said Jack Loot, but Spirit was like, focus on the words. And so I was like, okay, Jack Loot. And then I looked at Loot, and then I looked at it backwards, and I was like, tool. And then I was like, oh, well, Jack is a tool. So for some of you, I would really make sure that you have your spare in your car ready to go, have a jack, have the tools that you need to fix a flat. Also, roadside assistance, CAA, I love it. Saved my ass. It paid for itself this year alone, and how many times I had to have a tow. Totally worth it. Especially because when my car finally died, it was at 5 in the morning in the middle of the winter, this winter, right after Christmas, and it was like on a part of a shitty part of our highway. Because at that time I was driving to a completely other city to go to work every day, so like 8 hours of driving. And yeah, I broke down. Thank God for CAA. So anyway, okay, but going back to the whole Loot and then tool, well, there must be a tagger with Loot in his name, because I was just coming up and I saw this beautiful yellow with purple that said Loot, and then I was thinking of the colors of like the warmth, like gold and purple, like, yeah, a lot of like, I don't know, spiritual Jesus-y vibes. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta go back. Speaking of gold, yellow, let's go back to CB. Okay, so these initials, so I was just at the store, literally. Sometimes my favorite place to go unwind is like a 24-hour grocery store that's huge. I can just wander around and look at everything in the aisles. So I was doing that, and this woman in the health food section, I had my earphones on, and I was zoned out, thinking about things. Anyway, she was like, can I help you? And I said, no, I'm so sorry. And, but in her startling me, I had turned, and I just looked down, and there was a product, but the most glaring letters were CB. So I'm like, okay. So someone here has the initials CB, and you're like gold warm honey. And I really like your energy, to be honest. If I could be honest. Oh, here we go. Grass. Itchy nose. Oh, okay. Excusez-moi. Oh, man. Life's good, even when it's not. Okay, so in this particular location, which is, yeah, near my favorite spot, this building, I love looking at. It's such a monstrosity. It's such a monstrosity, but I love it. It's a giant square with this big hollow square center. Anyway, Spirit is having me lie here and stare at it. And I'm trying to figure out what it is that Spirit's trying to tell me. But I'm also just Like, when was the last time you just went and laid in the grass? The dandelions. Can't mark it. Oh, there's a butterfly? That's what I'm saying. Just a 900 out of 10. Okay. Well, let me see if I can do some channeling. Okay, CB. Who are you, CB? You're like warm gold, yellow honey, a little bit of amber. I see that you have really good posture. Yeah, they're showing me today I do not have very good posture. You have excellent posture. I can see like your chest. The front of your chest is like very square and true. Hold on. Oh, my necklace is driving me crazy. Okay. CB. What's going on, CB? I see you're a brisk walker at times, but yeah, you're very efficient. Are we hearing these birds right now? This is real life, people. What is that? CB. You know what? Let's pull a card on it. Let's pull a card on you, CB. And also, okay, wait. So there's two CBs. Okay, so one's the real deal and one's not the real deal. Yeah, one is dark-haired. That person is not the real deal because that's Candace was her name. Candace was the one. CB, she is not the real deal. And there's someone here with like, kind of seeing like brownish hair with like highlights, like, or like lighter bits. Yeah, highlights. Yeah, you have like perfect posture. I love that. Ooh, you're definitely someone who's on time, but relaxed. Ooh, I'm seeing a dandelion fluff. Oh, you're like a dream come true. You're a wish come true. That just like literally just blew over to me. Oh yeah. And you're captivating. When I was lying in this other spot and tapping into your energy right after the story, I was like, oh, CB, what's going on? And yeah. Oh, what was the example they showed me? Oh, like heat. You're like black pepper. You're just like this really warming, because they were using the spice reference, like that show Hot Ones, that if you were to use like Da Bomb, when it's that hot, you can't even fucking taste anything. You're crying out of every pore and hole in your body. You got snot coming out of your face. You can't even taste the food. You can't even feel your face. So, but like black pepper, which is like, to be honest, I love all spices. I use a lot of garlic, but black pepper, and for my constitution, which is pitta, it's like considered a cooling hot spice. I love black pepper, and it is. It's just nice and warming, enough to open up the senses, make you feel a bit in your bones. That's like you. Yeah, you're like warming, which is captivating. Yeah, I want to lean in. CB. And Spirit just pointed out my favorite perfume that I buy from this guy he was in Brooklyn. He's in New Jersey now. I used to deliver to him. He has his own company, CB I Hate Perfume. Look it up. Incredible scents. Like, that's like my main go-to in scents. One of the best perfumes. Quality, so fucking good. Go treat yourself. Okay, hold on. I can't lie down because I'm pulling cards on CB. Okay, hold on. Which way should I face? Oh. Okay. Is this better? Okay. Let's go like this. Oh, yes. Gotta find a way to... Oh, yes. I can see. That's nice. Okay, hold on. CB. I just hate when things get all Like, oh man, give me a tangled pile of hangers. Enough to make me scream. I hate when things get tangled. Oh, that was the other message too. Okay, so I had another reference about, I was looking at my sneakers, and I said something to the effect of, oh, I always know how I'm doing in terms of my back care based off of where I've worn down the treads on my shoe. And then Spirit was like, ding, ding, ding. So there's something here about like knowing your, like in areas where you have wounds, how good your upkeep is, where you're healing. Yeah, based off of wear patterns. Something to think about. Ooh, CB. I can feel you. Are you literally, are you this person? Yeah, okay, and so the thing that I saw in the store, it was coconut oil. CB something oil. Okay, CB. Spirit, is there something else to CB? Like, is it a person's name, or is it like something else? But I feel like it's a person because they just keep showing me gold warm honey and like amber. Maybe some of you are named Amber. Ooh, but I'm also getting like real Leo vibes here. That strength card is coming out. Ooh, I can feel you. Yeah, like going back to spices, like as a chef, I just want to be like as a kiss the chef. Your energy is so nice. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're like warm yet controlled. Because I feel like controlled always kind of is a little bit synonymous with cool. Like less emotional. But it's like you're really controlled? Is it controlled? Is that the right word, Spirit? Hold on. It's like a mix, somewhere like regulated, controlled, composed. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're warm, you're composed, regal. Spirit just popped. That was like Spirit popping in toast into the toaster. Spirit just snuck that one in. That's why, yeah, you are regal. But you're like down to earth. Yeah. You're like, oh, you're like a Keanu Reeves. You know, like those photos of Keanu Reeves where he's just hanging out in a pair of jeans and like riding the subway in New York and like eating a hot dog about it and like, I don't know, having a cigarette with like a homeless person, but not for like show, just doesn't have bodyguards, donates a lot of his wealth. That's like you. Quiet and unassuming, but powerful. Ooh, I like you. Okay. Well, how am I gonna sit at my phone? I'm sitting in the weirdest spot. Oh, okay, let's go over to the cement pool. Hold on. Ooh, CB. Okay, yeah, Spirit, is there something else though? Hold on, I'm gonna get these cards into the, hold on, one sec. Yeah, there's something about getting lost and going to a location, folks. Because, like, I personally feel it for myself. I'm like, there's someone around here. Or something. Spirit does keep saying something. And that could be a message for you, too. Oh, yeah, and I'm also being told, be in the spirit of being willing to be surprised. Spirit was saying that even one of your biggest enemies could actually become one of your greatest allies, friends, and, like, 11th hour miracles. Ooh, it's windy over here. Okay, which way is the wind blowing? Oh, God. Is that too windy? Why is it just windy here? Why is there a wind tunnel right here? Whereas like 2 feet away, no wind. I'll sit behind the pillar. Ooh, okay, let's try that. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh, is that more windy? How did it get more windy? We're lower and we're behind something. Oh, the wind's switching direction no matter where I go. Oh yeah, okay. Going back to this person. On the walk here, yeah, there's like a magnetic draw. Like you two will not have to do anything. It's just like me finding like being drawn to the exact spot that this little ring was just sitting. And that happens to me all the time. There was a tree that I really loved in this park in a different city that I was living in last year, or outside of. And Sparrow was like, go up to this one particular tree. And I was like, okay. And it was winter too, so the snow was deep. And I got to the tree and there was $5. Sparrow loves to throw me $5. I find $5 all the time. I find money all the time. Oh my God, is there about to be... It's funny, I always sit down when people are here. Yeah, like magnets. The other CB. I honestly think you're just gonna know because I think you have 2 people coming towards you. One has dark hair and one has light hair. You want to go towards the person, and they might. I had that other video with the brown hair and blue eyes. Go for old blue eyes, like Frank Sinatra. Yeah. I'm gonna go though. I can hold this with my knees. Okay, CB. Some quick cards here because I'm doing basically crunches and like Kegels by like holding this phone with my knees. Okay, let's see. CB. Oh my God, I feel like the strength card. Injustice. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. Well, you know how to cooperate and get along with people. Sexy. You're the 3 of Wands. Ooh, you're 2 3s. Ooh, maybe some of you are 33. Page of Pentacles, flipping a coin. Ooh, the train's going by. There's a map. Oops. Yeah, this person, he's at a crossroads. And we also have the 3 of Wands. This one. Oops. Yeah, you're creating a little magic here. You have a salamander and a kitty. I like that salamander. You can't tell, because again, this stupid phone will not zoom anymore. That was a thing of the past. The future, my phone says no. Oh yeah, we don't want to zoom in on the details. Zooming in on the details is a thing of the past. This person is looking to the past. So, it's true. When I was lying, looking at the sky, yeah, it's not details, it's like one big thing. And like that building, it's like one big hole. Oh, not the details, the whole. Looking at the total picture. Oh yeah, what was the other? Oh, be willing to be surprised. They were showing me that when, especially with people you don't like, that when you get into the emotion and with the personality that's contributing, that it creates one narrative, one path. Oh, There's a path on that card, the Page of Pentacles. There's 2 crossroads. Okay, but going back to this, yeah, that when you have one story about someone where you're like, this person's my enemy, it's always going to be like this. They're always going to be a shit smear. There's nothing good here. They could never redeem themselves, or nothing could ever be healed. It's just like one path. But when you just stay in the energy of be willing to be surprised, it opens up the storylines. And they just kind of showed me, yeah, like that path in the park where in the middle was a circle and then all of these paths. And some of them could still be shitty paths, but in all of these other paths though, it's like, yeah, the person that you've had sometimes the most conflict with may be actually the hero of the story, or like be the one to actually save you or help you in a really dramatic way, or like take accountability in a really crazy way. That's what they're just showing me. Okay, CB. What do you do for fun? What does a person like you do for fun? That type of energy. Oh, that's good. Let's get into our crunch stance. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, that's good. Working on muscles. Core strength. Ooh. Knight of Swords. CB. Well, you're fine with a lot of birds. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's a lot of birds. That's a lot of communication. Okay, so you have a lot to say. Well, what do you have a lot to say about? Okay, hold on. Oh, the cutest little dog is running. The Hierophant. To the Strength card, I just knew it. I felt that Leo so hard. Whenever I get, sorry, Jesus. Whenever I get warm gold yellow honey, it's always the Strength card for me. Like a big yellow sunny line. Oh, okay, yeah, the downloads. So before I went on the walk, I was watching, I had a little snack. While I was having a snack, I was watching a video on these 2 big kitties. One is a, ew, what is this? One is a lion, a male lion, and one is a tiger. And they're in this little compound, I guess, together, rehabilitating or doing whatever they're doing. And I didn't know this, but tigers, well, it makes sense. Tigers are solitary, and lions are really social and really clingy. So this big male lion just loves this tiger to shit, and this tiger will be just like off by himself, snoozing, just doing his thing, and this lion is just like, come and lay on top of him, gives him snuggles, and I just love that. And Spirit was like, there's a message here. So one of you is going to be like the tiger. You're a lot of it solitary. You do everything alone. And then, yeah, just like the Strength card, one of you is going to be a big yellow golden kitty. Glorious paws. You're gonna be like that sexy lion in the crow deck. The sexy eyes. Yeah, you're gonna be blonde. You're either gonna be blonde and blue-eyed, or you're gonna be like that lion with like golden amber eyes. Hazel. Oh, excuse me. See the price you pay for lying in nature. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's beautiful. Yeah, you're captivating. The seagulls are really going. Well, there's this really cute dog running around. I could see you being a dog lover, oddly enough. Maybe not. I see you like nature. Oh, you're successful. And you're generous. Which is really... Oh, you're the Empress. You got some Empress energy going on here. Okay. Ooh, I could see you really loving children. Because she was pregnant and holding her tum-tum. Oh, 8 of Cups. CB. What are you walking away from? Something that you're healing. Yeah, you're like that, like, night sky. There's a little white... Oh, no, it is a black kitty. There's a koi fish in the water. Yeah, that energy of composed and warm. It's just like this card, to be honest. But Spirit's showing me there's like a part of you that has like, got a bit of a like ribbled, kind of crass. Yeah, you come across as like very composed. Oh, I'm hearing someone say, okay, so I love this ring. And I kind of love wearing it off my finger. I don't know why. I just feel bonito with it. I fucking love this thing. I'm sure it's worth all of $2.50, but I love it. It's got a little heart. And yeah, I've been seeing hearts everywhere. I always have an ongoing photo series called Things Along the Way. And so everything besides seeing the word loot written everywhere is all of these hearts. Either natural things in the world in the shape of a heart, like raindrops falling and it literally being in a perfect heart shape. I found a button that was broken but in the shape of a heart. All of these weird things. And so to find, again, this ring, it screams, I don't know, like engagement ring? Oh yeah! And then when I found it, I heard, my love don't, no, not Jenny from the Block. My love don't cost a thing from Jenny on the Block. Yeah, my love don't cost a thing. Even if you were broke, my love don't. Is it even if you were broke or I were broke? Even if he was broke, I think. Love is free. Not everyone with money has a great personality. You know? Go for the personality. Like, don't go for a bum. And when I say bum, I more mean like someone who never wants to work ever a day in their life and just wants to take. No, like everyone should have aspirations and goals and dreams and desires, but affluence does not make you a good human being or even a good kisser. Yeah, you want to go have some smoochies with someone. Okay, my love don't cost a thing. Yeah, like this ring. I'm sure it is. I don't think this is real at all. In fact, I'm quite positive it's probably $2.50, but I fucking love it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe one of you is not going to be as affluent as the other, because CB, you're showing up as richy rich. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, in strength. I can feel you as a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you did show up as the Empress. Oh, what else? I could also see you as a Queen of Wands. It's getting windy. The Emperor. The Six of Wands. Oh, yeah, you're successful. You're the Empress and the Emperor. But you're also got a Page of Cups about you. Devil. But in this Devil, it's kind of funny because, like, I don't feel like anyone's taking him too seriously. Like, yeah, he's trying to be, like, I see this as more like, yeah, going back to that ribbled, kind of bad girl, bad boy, or crass. There's something about you that's just like, you appear a little reserved, I think, at times, but actually, you have this, like, Page of Cups, very creative. I think you work in an environment that's not creative, but you're very creative. Yeah, you're this like little Page of Cups with a bowl cut. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, and you're like this devil, where it's like wholesome devil, or it's like an ice cream cone and a little bag of loot. Oh my god, the bag of loot. That's totally what you would call that. That is a bag of loot. You're like a bag of loot. Ooh, and then they brought me back to the word tool, but you're multifaceted. You're a multifaceted tool. And then you have someone like me, where God's message was, Francis, you're an idiot. Maybe you're also able to laugh at yourself. That's a great quality, isn't it? Yeah, you don't take yourself too seriously. Oh, that's it. You look really serious, but you're not. And I don't think too many people get to know this side of you. Oh, CB. Ooh, CB radio? Do you have a truck? Are you a trucker? You're on radio waves. AM, FM. A femme. Are you a femme? Ooh, are you a femme fatale? Oh, CB. CB, whoever you are, I think you are. Well, just your energy alone. It's like bears to the honeypot, if I may be so bold. You're definitely muscular. Athletic, I would say. Yeah, with great posture. Okay. Hold on. But we also have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so you've seen some shit. Well, you'd have to see some shit to be the Emperor. But, oh my god, I said 9 of Wands, not even. It's the Ace of Wands. Okay, well, I said it for a reason, so yeah, you have seen some shit. Maybe you've had to wear a little head bandage now and again. Happens to the best of us. Dealing with idiots. Yeah, the creative. In here, we see there's like that paintbrush up in the corner, a palette. That map, going back to the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you're adventurous, you're creative, you're passionate, curious. Are you, oh yeah, you're the lion. Yes, you're a little bit more social than the tiger. You might both be introverted, but you're the more social one. Yeah, you're like that big cat. You don't care if Tiger says no. Yeah, there was just clip after clip of this lion just like laying on top of him, coming in for a snuggle, biting his little tiger cheeks. Tiger just being like, what the fuck? Lion didn't care. Lion didn't give up. Yeah, you're not gonna give up. CB. Oh my god. And look, can we see this? Where are you? Where are you, Snail? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, we can zoom in. Okay, there's a snail. CB, has something been moving at a snail's pace, or have you been moving at a snail's pace about something? Let's find out. Queen of Cups. You're moving slowly towards someone that gives you big feelings. Like, she's got a big ass shell there with water. Oh yeah, and she's pregnant. She's that Empress lady. Oh, and there's more koi fish. Oh, there's a little gaggle of kittens on her throne. Oh yeah, CB, you definitely love kids. With all those kitty cats on the throne, and you're pregnant. Yeah, you like kids. You want a family. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands at the bottom. I just knew it. You're so attractive. And the sun. You are. Oh my god. Here. And Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, you're just marching to the beat of your own flute. You don't care. Yeah, you're like that lion. You don't care at all. Huh. Ooh, they're pointing at the heels on her shoe, which is making me think of the flamenco. The flamenco shoes. Oh, so perhaps some of you like dancing by yourself. Okay, well, that's it for now, I think. Okay, well, can't just end like that. It feels like a weird way to end. Okay. So CB, collective. Okay, what's going on with CB? CB, are you coming in towards the collective? Is this two separate stories? What's going on? Queen of Cups again to the Queen of Wands to Judgment to the Two of Swords. The two choices. This is what I'm saying. Remember what I just said about the dark-haired? The dark-haired CB and the light-haired. Yeah, Two of Swords. You have to make a decision. You got one bullseye. You know who it is? It's the blonde, blue-eyed CB. Not the dark-haired CB. And they're gonna be attractive. They always are. Oh yeah, so Spirit wanted... maybe I'll save that for the video with the... Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's getting windy again. Ooh, the birds are singing. Okay, well, collective world, CB, wherever you are, I just love your energy. Just like that bird, just exceptional. Yeah, maybe someone's gonna whistle at you. Call to you, bird call. Oh, two birds who understand each other's language. I like that. Okay, well, collective. Go get a smoochie. Just get lost. Allow your body to literally just pull you somewhere. Don't think about it. Like, I don't know why I'm drawn to this location. I just know I'm supposed to be here all the time. There's something about this area. It's so good. I feel so good here. And I just keep coming here multiple times a day. Yeah, being led to areas that make you feel good. Same with people. Like, just allow yourself to be drawn to people who, without thinking about it, just make you feel good. Allow yourself to get lost. And be willing to be surprised. Ooh, maybe some of you are going to be falling in love with your nemesis. I don't feel like enemy, that's a strong word. Okay, it's pretty windy. I'm sure that's going to be annoying in this microphone. Okay. Think about all those things. Yeah, go get a smoochie. Go find CB. Go find your person. Great energy. Love that. Come back anytime.